Lad, I spoke with you at the end of the final preseason game last year, and I told you I just drafted you on my fantasy football team. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah. Got things to work on, go back, practice, and, we'll be ready.
All right, I just picked you on my fantasy team, so have a great year, Lad. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Okay, now that we got to hear from Lad McConkey, let's check out these. You made me sound super smart because you went off in year one, man. What clicked for you in your rookie season, and just how was that first year?
Yeah, it was a good year to build on. Obviously, as a team, it didn't end how we wanted to, but I feel like it was a great stepping stone for what we want to achieve this year. Going into year two, new GM, new head coach, and now we know what the standard is. Now let's keep it there and raise it even more.
You set the single season record for the Chargers last year for a rookie in receptions and receiving yards. How do you top that in year two?
Just go out and play my game. Like I always say, ball comes my way, make a play, and the rest is going to take care of itself. I didn't set out to say, I'm breaking all these records. Obviously, that's something I would love to do and keep producing. But at the end of the day, I just want to make plays for my team and win ball games, and I feel like the rest will come.
Did you get a chance to talk to Keenan Allen at all about it, just what you were able to accomplish?
I haven't, but Keenan is obviously a hell of a player, and I think he's got some more records around here too, so he's a stud.
I think when we first spoke a year ago, you mentioned you were just really excited, anxious almost to prove yourself in this league. You sure went out there and did that. Now that you've proven yourself, kind of how do you build on that?
Just kind of the same way. Is this league is a what can you do for me right now league. So last year means nothing if I don't go out and show it again this year. So going in the same year, with a chip on my shoulder and going out and playing good football.
A lot of people are excited for Trey Harris. What kind of advice are you giving him and guiding him, knowing that you were just the rookie wide receiver last year?
Yeah, he's been great. He's came in with an open mindset, ready to learn the playbook, and eager to just work on his routes, work on his footwork, just being detailed. And I feel like that's going to go a long way. So we're a young wide receiver, and we can kind of all relate to each other. Then we have Mike, veteran presence, and a couple other guys. But I feel like we're just a close-knit group, and we can all coach each other and not get sensitive. Like I can say, hey, look at this. Or Trey can tell me, hey, look at this. And we can be open-minded about it and watch it and just really feed off each other.
I may have missed this. Is the ring new?
The ring's new,
The ring's new. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And how has your life changed a little bit in a year?
Yeah, so I got married this offseason to my wife, Sydney, on April 12th. So got married and then came out here straight to OTAs. But it's been good. She's out here with me. We just got a dog, so it's been great.
What kind of dog did we get?
Toy poodle.
What poodle?
Toy poodle.
Toy poodle?
Yeah.
What is a toy poodle?
A poodle that's about this big. Yeah.
What's its name?
Nelly.
Nelly the toy poodle. All
Nelly
right.
the toy poodle.
Your choice or hers?
Her choice. Her choice. But I love her. But I'm usually a big dog person. I got a lab back home. But, it's great. I don't have a big backyard, so it works for a little dog.
Lad in a lab. Huh?
Lad in a lab.
That's a tongue twister.
Where did your and Justin's connection click so quickly? Like, how did you guys find that so quickly into year one?
Obviously, I'd seen him play, and I trusted what his capabilities were, and I feel like it was just me earning his trust, knowing where I'm going to be at on a route, just getting that timing down, reps and reps and reps, watching film, and then just in the game, like we didn't have that many game reps. We didn't really play in the preseason together, so we just started building as the year went on. So hopefully it's something we continue through this year. I feel like we've had a good offseason so far with OTAs. Finish up this week with minicamp, and then roll into training camp, and we got an early game, like July 31st, the preseason, so football's right around the corner.
What are some of the big things you and Justin, discussed over the offseason that you felt like you guys could improve on going into this year?
Yeah, it's just really just building on what we did last year. Obviously, there's stuff you're gonna miss in the game, whether I make the wrong decision on a route or whatever it may be. So it's just honing in those details and be like, hey, let's go out and play our game. And we have some great weapons all across the offense. We have great O-line, running backs, tight end, receivers. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do this year.
There's two really good things for you guys going into the season. You play in a really soft division, and you get to ease right into things. No tough games to start the year.
Yeah, exactly.
3 straight AFC West games to start the year. How important is it going to be that you're ready to go right away to begin the seaon?
Yeah, you want to start off on a hot note, get a couple wins under your belt, and obviously it being a division game, that just amps it up even more. So we know we got a tough challenge ahead of us, but at the end of the day, if we're going to get to where we want to be, we got to beat these teams to get there. So looking forward to it, excited, ready to get started.
How fired up are you all after last year, just with it not ending the way that you all wanted to and feeling like you could have been better? How much is that a motivation factor going into the season?
Yeah, it's definitely motivation. I feel like we all could agree that we didn't end how we wanted to last year, and we could have, put together a run. So now it's just going out and doing it. It's like we know what we got to do. We know how to get there and what we need to do to keep going. So now it's just execution. At the end of the day, you can sit here and talk about it, but if you're not doing it, then it is what it is. So that's the main goal this year.
All right, man. Best of luck this year.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for taking the time.
Have a great season again.
Thank you.